All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing some Angus cube steak. Make no mistake, no pun intended. This is going to be for this video, and I want to spice it up just a little bit. So what I'm doing is I'm doing some red robin fries and some onion rings that I'll show you here in a little bit. But I got the skill. One.
And we got it from Food City.
Yep, Food City, boys and girls.
I'll let you know how it tastes. It's Angus beef.
And a pet peeve of mine, guys, always keep your hands clean, sanitized. I'm really picky about that. Especially when you're dealing with raw meats. Always clean those hands. All right. Let's add a little bit of salt and pepper. Oh yeah. I can smell it already. I can smell Grandma's cube steak back in the 70s. Oh, I better be careful to reveal my age here. I don't want to do that. All right. So these are cube steaks. These are not really thick. Put your oil in the pan, which we did. This is a, what kind of pan is this? It's solid.
Made in
Carbon steel. It's a made in carbon steel. It's one of the best on the market. Just a little bit more oil. It's starting to stick just a little bit. No drama. We'll take care of that. Just a little bit more oil. More oil. Just a dab more salt on both sides. Now we're cooking. We're cooking with Mr. Tim, not Betty Crocker. Betty Crocker ain't got nothing on me. Well, you take this in the morning with some eggs, fried eggs, and some gravy, and some biscuits. Boy, you guys ain't live until you have something like this in the morning. I remember I used to wait for the kid, my Aunt Sue's house. She'd have this stuff in the frying pan. Back in those days, we had those wood stoves that she'd cook on. The house would smell like oak, and the meats, and all the gravy. Oh, delicious. This one's a little thicker, it's gonna take a little longer. That one's getting a little stubborn on me. Don't want to cook through on both sides. We'll take care of that. And if you want to use a non-stick pan, that's fine too. Just my wife, who doesn't like those chemicals in those non-sticks, so we go the long way around. All right, guys. When this is done, we'll give her a taste and see how she tastes. All right, guys. Get the meat done. And this is the Black Angus that I promised to deliver. So we are going to deliver. I cooked it about medium. Maybe a little bit more than medium. I think about medium. And I got a little bit of generic steak sauce here from Aldi's. Just in case I want some. I may not use it, I don't know. Then I got the red robin onion rings and the famous fries. Now these are not deep fried, these are baked. At the restaurant, you're gonna get deep fried. So deep fried are gonna be a whole lot more hot, crunchy versus in an oven, baking them. But that's the best I can do because I don't have a deep fryer. But you can see the packaging right there. So, you know, I have not been to Red Robin yet. I need to go in there. I don't eat out a lot. I do eat out some, especially burger joints. And Red Robin's very famous here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I mean very, very well known. Like Five Guys, the burger, you know, there's a lot of different places. Tremont Tavern in Chattanooga is very famous for their burgers. But I wanted to try the cube steak, the Black Angus from Food City. I don't shop there an awful lot, but I do go in there. And I've been told the Black Angus was really good. So I wanted to prepare this for you guys. And the fries and the onion rings. Again, I don't eat a lot of fried. I just don't. I love fried foods. When I was young, I could tear it up. But as you age, you try to get away from the the fried foods. But let's go ahead and cut a piece of this meat off and see what we got. And I tell you what, I might put just a little bit on the side here, just to dip it in. Well, is he gonna come out? There we go. Oh yeah. I could drink this stuff straight out of the bottle, man. I might just do that one time in the video. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, get the slight pink in the middle, so that's medium. Let's see how good this tastes. It's a cube steak. I can't tell the difference between the USDA and the Black Angus, really. I mean, it tastes good. Now, I flavored it with salt and pepper. Let me try a piece without the sauce. Without the sauce, guys. Just salt and pepper is all I got on this. It's not that tender, but then again, it's a little thicker cube steak. Most of the cube steaks I've ever got are pretty thin. These are it's a pretty good sized steak. That's probably about a 1/2 inch thick. But it's good. I could probably put that with some fried eggs in the morning with some biscuits and gravy. Yeah, it's a little chewy. But good. It's good. Not excellent, but good. So I've been eyeballing these onion rings, guys. Now I done told you they're not deep fried, they're baked. But they deep fried these before they package these things, that they had to get this breading to crystallize like this. So I'm kind of debating whether I should dip it in some ketchup or just try it. Let's just try it without ketchup first. See if it's got a crunch, see if it's got a good flavor to it. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's a frozen onion ring, put in the oven and baked it. In the inside, you can't really taste the onion, it's kind of mushy. Try it again. I could taste a little onion that time. Listen, guys, the whole purpose of this is for you people that come home after school or work all day long, tired. You don't have time to go in the kitchen and slave over a deep fryer, taking the time to bread these onion rings, to slice your potatoes up, get them cut up real nice and neat, season them, deep fry them or bake them. You walk into a store, you got your steak, cube steak, you got you some onion rings and some fries, and you're golden. You're good to go. And it will fill you up. And it took me about less than 5 minutes to do these steaks. And of course, these fries and these onion rings took me about 12 minutes to put them in the oven to bake them. Onion ring, probably wouldn't do that again. Unless you're a diehard fan of onion rings, then maybe so. Let's try the fries.
Is it excellent?
No, it's not excellent, by far. Let's try the fries. Now, I'll try it without ketchup too here in a minute. Let's get the onion ring down my gut here. All right, done and gone. Red Robin French fry. The seasoning's excellent. But just tastes like a freezer burnt potato though. Potato didn't cook right. Flavor on it's excellent though. Let's try it without ketchup. You can tell that was made on an assembly line. Most definitely. Now, I'm not saying they have a bunch of little elves sitting down a factory assembly line, taking one French fry at a time, and salt and pepper them things and season them and put them back in the bag. But again, you're not going to a 5-star restaurant, guys, and that's what I'm here for, is to give you my honest opinion. Now, you guys go out and buy this stuff, and you love it, good for you. It's just, I don't eat out a lot of fast food stuff. I do a lot of home-cooked meals, and I go out to eateries, too. Not upscale, I wouldn't say the word upscale, but I go into something like Chili's, Applebee's, or something like that, that has kind of a home smell flavor to it, versus going to something like Chris Ruth that's going to cost you $100 a person. I don't do that. It's a waste of money. But the Black Angus beef, I would recommend getting a thinner cut, and there was different varieties of sizes. Choose the thinner cut because I think it's more tender. And then, of course, if you want to use optional sauce, Steak One, A1 sauce, or the steak sauce from Aldi's, it's not bad. I could drink that out of the bottle. It just tastes so good. And you know, if you're done with this and you still want a little dessert, grab you some licorice from Fresh Market, right here in Chattanooga. I love black licorice. And let's open up and taste it real quick. I can't wait to smell this, just the aroma of licorice. I love it. Well, oh man. If they could make that a cologne, I'd buy it and I'd wear it proudly. Let's try it. Ooh, a little hard. I like my licorice being soft. It's a little hard, but good. So guys, make sure you like us, subscribe to us, ring the bell for the next notification for the next video that we will shoot. We will be doing reviews, of course, on all kinds of different plates. TV dinners, home cooked, even outside, out in the garden. Anything we can do to entertain you guys. Make a comment, like us, subscribe to us, ring the bell. See ya.